12, dew point 8, altimeter 3000. ILS, runway 28 right approaching use, also landing and departing runway 28 left. Hazardous weather for the San Diego area available from HIWAS flight service frequencies. All aircraft, readback hold, short instructions, and runway assignments. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information at Yankee.
Montgomery Ground, Cessna 2441 Echo at Gibbs, formation Yankee, request taxi for Western departure.
2441 Echo, Montgomery Ground, 28 right, taxi via Juliet Hotel Alpha.
28 right, Juliet Hotel Alpha, 2441 Echo. Three clear.
Montgomery Ground, White Trinidad 844 Delta and Delta at Hotel, taxi to Gibbs Service Center.
844 Delta, Montgomery Ground, taxi via Hotel Julia.
Okay, I'm going to the service center, not the FBO, so would I go down a little bit further?
Go to maintenance.
Affirmative, 44 Delta.
844 Delta, Hotel Bravo.
Hotel Bravo, 44 Delta.
Tango Lima, roger, thank you.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 2441 Echo, holding short, 28 right, ready for Western departure, student pilot.
So 2441 Echo, Montgomery Tower, runway 28 right, go for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff, 2441 Echo.
734 Delta November, travel departing the parallel runway, also westbound to Cessna, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear for takeoff, 4 Delta November.
ESP alive, temperature pressure is green, 55 knots rotate.
Jumping tower, Archer 41757, holding short of 28 right with Yankee for eastbound departure.
Archer 41757, Montgomery Tower, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, right downwind.
28 right, clear for takeoff or right downwind 757.
So 734 Delta November, contact SoCal departure.
Go under departure, 4 Delta November.
Tower Sierra 6, let me assure that children.
Roger.
Two 441 Echo, frequency change.
4 Echo, roger.
San Diego coast, white Cessna, north of Mount Soledad, 1,500 feet, heading north, San Diego coast. San Diego Coast, White Cessna, west of Torrey Pines, 1,500 feet, heading north, San Diego Coast.
San Diego East, blue and white Archer at 3,500, headed eastbound towards Ramona, over Fortuna Mountain.
San Diego Southeast practice area, Dakota 236 uniform white maroon male, currently about intersection. We'll do no procedure turn at wall post, tracking the localizer back to the left speed. San Diego Southeast.
San Diego Coast, White Cessna, west of Del Mar Racetrack, 1,500, climbing 3,500 feet, San Diego Coast.
San Diego Northeast, White Skyhawk, maneuvering over Bonsall. At 4,500 for the Cessna.
San Diego Coast, White Cessna, west of Encinitas, 3,000, climbing 3,500. San Diego coast. San Diego coast, white Cessna 3,500 feet at Encinitas, outbound San Diego coast.
Visibility greater than 10, clear below 2000, temperature 13, 2.8, altimeter 3003. ILS, runway 28 right, approach in use. Also landing and departing runway 28 left. Hazardous weather for the San Diego area available from HIWAS. Flight service frequencies, all aircraft rebag hold, short instructions, and runway assignments. Advise, on initial contact, you have information Zulu.
San Diego coast, white Cessna, west of Delmar Ridge Track 3,500 feet, San Diego coast.
Zulu, 1653 Zulu, wind calm. Visibility greater than 10, clear below 2000, temperature 13, 2.8, altimeter 3003. ILS, runway 28 right, approach in use. Also landing and departing runway 28 left. Hazardous weather for the San Diego area available from HIWAS. Flight service frequencies, all aircraft rebag hold, short instructions, and runway assignments. Advise.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 737 Hotel Yankee, holding short 28 right for eastbound departure.
Cessna 737 Hotel Yankee, Montgomery Tower, make a right downwind departure, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
737 Hotel Yankee, runway 28 right for takeoff.
We're clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, 71 Yankee.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 2441 Echo, offshore Torrey Pines, 3,500 feet. Request for full stop landing. I have information Zulu.
Cessna 2441 Echo, Montgomery Tower, make left traffic, runway 28 left.
Left traffic, 28 left, 2441 Echo.
2441 Echo, traffic over Mount Soledad, northwestbound. Cessna talking to SoCal, climbing out of 2,700.
Okay. Look out for the traffic, 2441 Echo.
Montgomery Tower, Twin Cessna 101 Golf, 8 to the west, landing Zulu.
Cessna 101 Golf, Montgomery Tower, make left traffic, runway 28 left.
Left traffic, 28 left, 101 Golf.
Cessna 86 Echo, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
86 Echo, clear for takeoff, 28 left.
Cessna 101 Golf, runway 28 left, clear to land.
101 Golf.
Cessna 41 Echo, previous issue, traffic no factor.
Traffic no factor, 2441 Echo.
Cessna 86 Echo, contact SoCal departure.
86 Echo, switching.
This is a 41 Echo traffic passing sheer left westbound, Cessna altitude gates 1,600, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, 2441 Echo.
Montgomery Tower, Baron 1, tree. Gillespie Field, 2,900, inbound for landing with Zulu.
Baron 1333, Montgomery Tower, ident, make straight in, runway 28 right.
Ident, straight in, 28 right, 1333.
Cessna 101 Golf left, any exit 23 is approved if you need it, then contact ground.
101 Golf.
Montgomery Tower, King Air 12 Golf Juliet, ready for departure 28 right, right down wind departure.
King Air 12 Golf Juliet, Montgomery Tower, right down when approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, right down wind approved 12 Golf Juliet.
Baron 333, runway 28 right, clear to land.
2 right, clear to land, Baron 1333.
Cessna 41 Echo left when able, then contact ground.
Left when able, then contact ground 2441 Echo.
Montgomery Tower, November 12 Golf Juliet, would like a transfer to departure communication.
12 Golf Juliet, your direction 124.35, frequency change approved.
12435, 12 Golf Juliet.
Montgomery Ground, Cessna 2441 Echo at Golf 1, request taxi to Gibbs.
That's 2441 Echo Montgomery Ground, taxi to Gibbs via Hotel Juliet.
Taxi to Gibbs via Hotel Juliet, 2441 Echo.
Montgomery Ground, Baron 1, 333 off 28 left at Foxtrot, taxi to Gibbs.
Baron 1 333 Montgomery Ground, taxi to Gibbs via Hotel Juliet, cross runway 23 at Hotel.
Taxi to Gibbs, Hotel Juliet, cross 23, Baron 1, 333. Montgomery Ground, Piper 2857 Papa at Coast, request eastbound departure with information Zulu.
Piper 2857 Papa Montgomery Ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Golf Hotel Alpha.
Runway 28 right, taxi via Golf Hotel Alpha, 57 Papa.
Montgomery Ground, Ops 3 at Transient would like to proceed to the base of the tower.
Ops 3 Montgomery Ground, proceed via Hotel Charlie, hold short runway 28 left.
Proceeding via Hotel Charlie, we'll hold short at 28 left, Ops 3.
Ops 3, cross runway 28 left and 28 right on Charlie.
Crossing 28 left and 28 right on Charlie, Ops 3.